Dude, for the most part, I know my friend group does. So throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws and yelling and stuff like that.
You want to shout any players that you play with out, like maybe a group that you run with? Anybody?
I'll shout out. Can I shout out like a gamer tag?
Gamer tags.
Mr.
Anything.
Air Jordan 27. Yeah.
Okay, camera point over there.
Yeah. He's good. If you want to run with him, also.
Alright, bro, I'm ready when you is. Huh? What base I went with? I couldn't go Steph and Curry, so I went Steph. But I basically got the same jump shot as my other build, just a different base. We gotta go grind. Huh? I got off after you left. I'm out of here irritated. What's his overall? You said who? I think it was in the season pass or something. Leave out and go back in, yo. Bro, my overall too low or something. Gotta be the overall. What you got, a 2 guard? I got a 1 guard. Ain't nobody running with no 3, 4, or 5 for real. We're a proving ground. We can try it. That's you with that mascot on? Already? I'm about to be in 19. He got a low overall too. Bro,
Like, y'all need to come put these bicycles on the porch.
we can't find no game, bro.
Y'all need to come get all this stuff out the yard and stuff.
Oh, we got a game. First game with the 6'3" ISO. What this bill called? What's up with the loading screen? Oh, there we go. They quit. I got my two-way inside out something. They quit over there too. Alright, bet. As long as I ain't got no AI. Let's get jiggy. Let's get jiggy.
Here we go.
Oh, he missed the Good defense. Oh, good move, though. Good move. That was tough. 69 overall. Moves like that. Oh, ooh, get up, boy. Man down. Yes, sir. You gonna let me shoot that? I didn't even know he was still here. Good take. That hit a mean leg. Ken out here grinding, getting those badges in VC. Bro, why am I lagging, man? I'm about to get mad, bro. Oh, we. 66 overall greening like that. 83 balls. Hey, I was locking up in that paint. He got to go straight up. You did. That was a good screen. The other dude's selling. We need the other dude to lock in. He really selling me, yo. I'm looking for you, Ken. This man really jumped on that. I wish he stopped jumping at that point guard. That's on me. He's sorry. Oh, they cheated. This man got the highest over out here, knowing the worst. Man, I'm lagged. You stayed in that game, yo? Bro, you still in that game? Yo, what's good, yo? You still in that game? Bro, we gotta try to wreck again, yo. I got you, I'm coming.
Yo.
Yo,
Zach, why you
why do what?
quit that red game?
Why do what?
Quit that red game.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I got kicked out. I was like, when I be telling people I quit, bro, for this dude think I quit, bro. I lied out, Ken. I ain't quit. I lied out. No, bro,
Yeah,
I
he
lied out.
quit. That nigga quit, man. No, I'm waiting for them to bring these groceries. I know as soon as I start playing them.
phone. Oh, they give us a game.
Y'all gonna get in the bathtub or y'all gonna wash off in the sink? Huh? What about you, Jack? The bathroom? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and run your water. Go ahead and get in the bathtub. When I sit down, ready to get online.
You about to what? Word.
I put it in the sink. I put it in the dishwasher.
Y'all put these cooks.
About to get my subscribers up, Zach. 1,000 man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I started. I
So
started
what?
back posting on everything, like all my social media pages. The goal is to get everybody to come to the YouTube channel.
Waiting for people to bring this food so I can play the game.
Jay, another thing, bro, I be telling y'all this too. Start putting your channel name in the chats on Marvels.
Yeah, got to do that too.
The
That
NBA
way
on
people can
2K
look you
Sports
up after
welcomes
each
you
game.
to Win.
Especially when I get MVP.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting that shit a lot lately.
Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's
My
Albuquerque.
team.
Wall looking for an opening. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by Mourning. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands. Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Clock at 6. Pass to Wall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Curry. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now, Tatum,
Yes,
after the miss three from Tim Duncan.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height.
Pointing that, and he was wide
It's
open.
Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque.
Gobert was wide open.
Inside. Here's Duncan. And stolen by Mourning. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gobert. Over Duncan. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
From deep, Wall. Rudy Gobert with
I'm about to be a gold on Marvels too.
To the paint. And the layup
Rudy
is good after a
Gobert
nice
plays
lead
an
pass.
amazing role on my offense.
Gobert's got 6 points.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
1:52 left in the first. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Raleigh with another.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Leonard. Will it go? The shot that time, not on target. Wall with some nice D. Over to the wing. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Wall. Leonard on the wing. Shoots the 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry with it. Defended by Reeves. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
For 3, Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
That man about to have a double-double in the first quarter.
And Gobert drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Tatum at the elbow. Pass to Mitchell. Tatum a screen. Trying to get something going. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
No good from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Gobert. Reeves with the rebound. Albuquerque trails by 9. Pass to Tatum. Reeves outside. Back to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's Mourning. Down low. Here's Gobert. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's Mitchell. The wing jumper off target.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Stolen by Mitchell. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Curry. No good with the triple. Albuquerque trails by 11. The kick out to Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
On its way from Curry for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really like the pass from Mooney right there. I mean, this is what being a team player is all about.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Tatum no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Albuquerque trails by 15. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Malone, no luck.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Raleigh sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebound by Albuquerque. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque. Here's Roy. Here's Gasol. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Grant Hill picks one up.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out of the trick bag.
Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Launches it from deep. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Raleigh leading by 9. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now here's Duncan after the Marcus Holmes. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brunson draws the double. Pass to Gasol. There's a minute 40 left to the third. And he gets the bucket. And Raleigh leads by 10.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Duncan gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
From deep, Wall.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Wade. Brunson outside. Screen by Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Duncan. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Raleigh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Albuquerque trails by 6 to the inside. Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Brunson, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Brunson surveying the D. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Duncan left side. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Screen by Giannis. Brunson off the dribble. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Up top, Curry. Curry on the drive. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Duncan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Roy. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Raleigh making a switch here. Albuquerque trails by 3. All with it. Defended by Reeves. And it's all evened up. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Albuquerque. Leonard with the ball. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's a 3-point Albuquerque lead.
How about the concentration from Duncan. Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Outside for Curry. Screen by Giannis. Can they get it? Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup. And Albuquerque leads by 2.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
Outside Roy. To the middle. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Outside for Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Holly making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Albuquerque's coach said to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Puts up a deep 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. From deep three-point land. No good. Curry outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Puts up a deep 3. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
Here we go.
So it's Miami now. Here's Duncan. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Duncan. Launches a three. The rebound by Raleigh.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself. When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now here's Green. And that one good.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And here's Curry for three. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Duncan.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Garnett. And he drops it in from the low post.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Reeves with the ball. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Jason Tatum. To the wing, right side. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Down low. Outside for Green. Takes it inside. Oh, no good there with a double clutch. Back to fundamentals, man. Pass to Gobert. Outside Curry. Here's Nowitzki. The second effort. Tries again. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
To the left wing. Here's Gobert. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Miami making a switch here. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. Gobert, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Reeves. Curry with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Tatum. Can't connect from short range. So it's Miami now. Outside, Green. And there's the screen. Into the lane. Oh,
kidding me? Wow, man.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Curry surveys. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Fires the 3. That won't go either for Curry. Miami leading by 4. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Tatum. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Gobert. Here's Nowitzki. Kept alive. Another shot. The kick out to Wall. And the shot goes down. Wall's got his first bucket in this one.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Wall nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Green. Towns, right side. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Towns taking his time here. Takes the 3. The rebound by Raleigh. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Green with the ball for Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Inside, Garnett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Picked by Sabonis. Brunson inside with the finish.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
That shot is off. And here's Raleigh. Hill with the steal. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 5.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Brunson misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Basket's good. He gets it up. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wall with it. Green picks him up. Outside Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. He's got 5.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Pass to Duncan. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. The kick out to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Curry. Pass to Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So it's Miami now. The lead is 2. Now here's Reeves. Pass to Garnett. Outside, Hill.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Raleigh with possession here. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. It's picked off.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Duncan, no good. Ball for 3. Here's Walton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Now Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Garnett. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. The rebound by Raleigh. Curry, he's open. On the wing, Curry for the lead. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Duncan. Pure from 3-point range. Duncan's got 8 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Roy. Pass to Mourning. No good from the wing. And it's Miami's ball. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami making a switch here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Raleigh shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. 40 seconds left in the third. Picked by Williamson. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to Towns. Fade away. And that one's good. Give him 8.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
Outside Curry. Here's Walton. Covered by Towns. Here's Walton. Good work defensively by Towns. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Miami out in front. They're up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Roy pulls it in. Outside Wall. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Curry with it. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Duncan. So it's Miami now. 2-point game. Driving inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slashing inside with major assertiveness. Roy, a big-time problem when he's getting to the rim like that.
Intercepted. Here's Duncan. Back to Green. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The kick out to Wall. There's a screen. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his third foul of the game. And Raleigh with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Curry. Rebound Miami. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From deep, Reeves gets the three ball to go. And Miami leads by 7.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Raleigh.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Reeves. Clock at 6. That one rolls around and rims out. Here we go. The three from Curry. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Miami's coach going over their plan during the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
His three-point shot looks so...
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his third foul of the game. Hill with the steal. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Tipped. Right side wall. Pass to Walton. Outside Curry. And here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Reeves. For 3. The shot, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Miami. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Stolen by Wall. And so Miami takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
Here we go.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. Outside, Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Wall, no luck. The drive by Gobert. Bucket is good.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gobert. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Wall with a block. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Robinson. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Ollie with the rebound. Outside, Wall. Pass to Gobert. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Gobert's got his second basket.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Picked by Williams. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it. Here's Raleigh now. Outside Curry. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Gobert. Outside Tatum. Here's Wall. Out to Smith. Back to Wall. The tray. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. 4-point game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And David Robinson pulls it down. New Orleans trails by 5. Right side, Conley. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gobert. Following the miss by John Wall. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
There's a screen by Robinson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raleigh leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
New Orleans trails by 8. Here's Billups. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
That one misses. Raleigh leading by 7. Here's Gobert. And it's Wall at the elbow. Back to Gobert. Top of the key. They get the rebound. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Raleigh.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
The 3 for Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans trails by 8. Screen by Smith. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
What's up? What's up? Playing the game.
That I'm still here.
Yo.
Yeah. I should have just played the game anyway. These niggas still ain't put work.
Yeah. I'm about to get that 90 Galaxy Open for level 20. Play me a couple more. Bro, I've been telling y'all, Jay, I'm gonna tell you because you just not starting on YouTube. Every time you play Marvel Rivals and you get like 3-4 kills in a row or something, like a clip it, bro. Clip it, then upload it to YouTube for the YouTube Shorts, bro. You get so many views for YouTube Shorts, bro. I done made like 3,000 views just off of posting 3 clips, bro.
Today?
Yeah, today.
Yes, sir. I'm about to get up. Shit, I got some clips that I
post on the YouTube Shorts, bro. I'm telling you.
I'll do that.
Gobert on the high
Just
post.
hit upload.
Davis for the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off.
Save them, download them to your phone from the PlayStation app.
Defensive player of
and
the
then
year
upload
4
them.
times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace.
I'm about to start streaming, saving full gameplays and clips, and I'm about to just upload my gameplays and upload my clips.
And a miss there on the triple.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Reeves. Curry with a steal. And they're on the break.
Exactly. I got 133 videos.
Rebound Miami.
On your PlayStation?
Mobley outside.
My youth.
From downtown.
I started streaming here 5 months ago. I got 133 videos.
That's what they want to do.
That's
Get him
tough.
open looks early.
Outside Curry. Over Reeves.
Told you I'm trying to get there,
Misses
man.
off the right iron.
Yes, sir. It's easier now. I'm telling you, it's easier now than it was back then.
Mobley outside.
Tell me.
Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Jacks up with 3.
With them clips, all you need is 10 million views on clips.
Really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with
That's another way to get monetized.
From behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
You can post a clip, they get 1 million views.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Gobert with the double. And Mobley gets it to go.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Curry surveys. Here's Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Pass to Curry. Here's Nowitzki. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Mobley on a screen. Anthony outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Anthony drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Picked by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. Davis down low. Out to Anthony. It's stolen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Ball for three. Rebound Miami.
I gotta hit that three with John Wall.
Feeling it out a bit. From the top of the key. And he connects with a jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Miami out in front, leading by a point. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here's Wall. And the layup is good off the glass.
I ain't hear you. I promise I ain't hear you.
Pushing hard to find themselves.
You can play? Yeah, I got a bonnet.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Ball with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gobert, he's open. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Wow, Gobert must have really been feeling it to take such a quick shot.
And so Wall will bring it up for the Heat.
Okay.
There's a screen by Anthony. Inside. And Anthony
slams
it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
There's a screen by Anthony. Wall on the attack. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Shoots over Davis. Wall no good. Now Anthony. He has 6. Outside Wall. To the inside. 1:56 left in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And wow, I mean, Gobert had them fooled. The pump fake puts the defender totally off balance.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Pass to Mobley. From the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Frank. How long we playing Marvel Rivals today?
And Wall is good for 3. Wall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Till we hit Grandmaster.
Here's Şengün. On the wing, Reeves.
Yeah, what's up,
there's the 3. And again, no good by Miami. Raleigh leading by 3.
Shit, I ain't got to go to
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Afternoon of mine. Right.
Pass to Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Back to Reeves.
Shout out Zach for paving the way for.
Yes, sir.
To the left wing.
Shout out Ty for making me lock in harder.
And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by
They can't
Tatum.
do nothing with me on this my
And they're
team
building
either,
up
though.
steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well,
My
look,
squad
we've
too
seen
good.
that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Raleigh.
You talking about me?
Closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
I was trying to see who was
Defensive
open.
efforts have paid off.
Dirt was open. He
effectively
backed
shutting
up.
down the
Shoot
opposing
that shit.
offense. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami trails by 7. Şengün, the screen. Here's Wade. The rebound by Raleigh. On the break. Giannis driving in. And he gets that one.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Raleigh. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up.
LeBron can't guard Giannis, bro. They ain't gonna
Nice
cheat.
fake, but the
Come
layup's
on,
off the
bro.
mark. So it's Miami now. Trailing by 8. James with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And here's Şengün. He shoots it. James can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Raleigh shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good eats. Good eats. Man, I'm about to start doing mukbangs and everything.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Miami trails by 11. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
On that pass.
If y'all feeling generous, make sure y'all hit that donation button. Super chat me. You feel me? Super chat for the low 99 cents. I take everything. Greatly appreciated. Support the
Taking his
channel.
time here. And he lobs. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
Impressive how in
about to
sync
be up by
Giannis is with his
15.
squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Reeves.
Make sure y'all become a member of the channel for the low. $1.99 to become a member.
Good D by Brunson.
If you want to be a level 4
And that
member,
one goes out of bounds.
I think
Last
it's
touch by
$8.99
Reeves.
for a level 4
Miami
member.
making a switch here.
Join the family,
Raleigh
man.
leading by 13. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wall.
I'm about to email Prize Picks for that sponsorship.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. From 7. Good. He hits the jumper.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded
You
by
gotta get that
Divac.
rebound.
And it's Miami's ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Anthony outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Got a piece of it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points. And a chance for one more at the line.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Left side, Anunoby. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. On defense, the visiting team. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Where? That's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Raleigh. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Raleigh leading by 12. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry splashes it in.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
On the wing, Davis. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Outside Reeves. Misses the 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Davis misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Raleigh. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Davis from long range. Davis missing again. Raleigh leading by 13. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Mobley on a screen. Takes a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Outside Reeves. Pass to Curry. Over Reeves. Yes, on the jumper.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Beat this man by
And
20.
it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Davis. Miami trails by 17. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Right side Reeves. Pass to Tatum. Here's Walton. The layup off target. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Mobley. Here's Anthony. Hounded by Tatum. Mobley on a screen. For three, Anthony. The rebound by Raleigh. Pass to Curry. And here's Reeves. He's covered by Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for three. And once again, off the mark by Raleigh. So it's Miami now. They trail by 14. And that one's good. Fires from way outside. That one no good. So it's Raleigh picking up the win. They were ready and they were focused.
Jay.
About playing at the games that.
It's whatever. I was really editing my little monthly thing. Yeah. If you buy the $10.99 or if you buy the $9.99 monthly pack, that'll buy you a month of free promo, basically.
On what?
YouTube. But you don't do it though.